dropping like flies. Psalms 90:10. The days of our years are 80 years and 10. And if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet is their strength labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. Atlanta Constitution, May 1902. I saw men and women rushing back and forth within the flames. They would run along, then came the choking smoke, and they would drop like dead flies. Dropping like flies, they are up there in the windows in the fire, the smoke not bearing them upward like light, but downward like detritus, descendant years, lamentations, flecks of soot, sea sand settling. But if they or we ever once had taken wing, lifted up above the gritty earth, flinched only at a wisp of wind, and not a menacing shadow behind a rock, we nonetheless drop, as if we flies were stunned by a fog, falling through some lethal mist, which we plummet, poisons more and more, as if in flames upon flames, layering to fall away from excruciation, like the young Ukrainian soldier, layered against cold, standing within the leafless brushery, silhouettes of their deep winter, holding his rifle to fire at nobody clearly in sight in the bald white warscape. Fellows falling like 10 pins, dark, black, upon the snow, waiting, but not only, and seeing flecks of black clothing he must shoot and color dead from a distance, or join himself, the wasp-like husks clustering his feet, silent, like wheels waiting to spin, but not. Spirits waiting to rise, say again, I'm coming home, dear ones, soon, soon. Ignorant but in faith, to resume, only in resolve, deaf, stoic fright, in the night of the fabled blind, all whose other senses, heightened from the loss, become like bats whose ears and leathery fingers guide them sharply, cleanly to a single gnat, mosquito, moth, iridescent dragonfly. Then it comes to us who watch and rest our dreams. If I weaken further, then further still, how farther shall I be, Father? From the time I never knew you, even then, even if I recede farther than the long horizon, stars and tulips. What if the weakening I feel is the weakening of those around me, my brothers, my dead siblings, younger than I? The crippling loss of all the creative slots in our great puzzle board. What holds us whole in that and marks the beveled edges of our hopefulness, the tapering cardboards of mere substance, all that dropping away is almost more than I can bear. It falls upon and buries me, the turns of hopes and bonds, the sudden radial clotting of our arteries, our spirits, the gatherings in our urns and bladders. We don't literally drop for the most part. We lie gradually and disappear, sift through surroundings until some say, I saw his spirit rise at that moment, like my dogs when she left, when he died, when he dropped away from us, that kind of talk. Selah.